Yep, I am drinking coffee. You know what? You know what this show is about. You know what this show is. Okay. And like again, brought to you by Pandora. Oh no, that's too much contrast. Oh. All right. This time the subject is friends. What is a friend? The reason why I did this because I got into some arguments with people on Tumblr and Facebook because, well, because I told my little backstory. But besides my backstory, I think it's an important thing to go through this subject. And this might offend you, so please feel free to hate me too. Warning. And well, let's get started. Okay, you know what a basic friend is. Someone you hang out with, do things with. But we're gonna talk about what's not a friend right now. Okay, and not just friends. This also will go with coincide with dating too, because it can be both ways. Here's the thing. First of all, if a person don't show you any interest, don't even care about your name, doesn't care about what you do, if you're a cosplayer, musician, athlete, or any of that, and they don't pay no attention to what you do or even recognize you for what you do, more likely chances they don't want nothing to do with you. Now other guys, males, well, they'll still check it out just to be, more open-minded. But females, especially for females, if a female doesn't like your stuff, doesn't like anything you do at all, she doesn't want to be your friend. But we're not talking about females. We're talking about everybody in general. Why is this such bad lighting? Actually, I like this lighting. This is new to me. Anyways, if they don't show any interest in you, if they don't even show interest in your name, they don't want to be friends with you. And it's not your fault. Don't blame yourself for your social awkwardness. I am socially awkward myself. I understand that myself. But it's not about social awkwardness. It's just people with two different ideology. It's like, okay, it's like putting a conservative Christian and a homosexual in the same room. They're just not going to get along. It's like oil and water. It's just not gonna happen. The point I'm trying to get across, the whole point I'm trying to get across is that not everyone's going to be your friend. And it's not your fault, it's just your ideology. There's two types of people that don't mix. You know, let's increase the brightness a little bit. Okay, I don't like it like this. It's too blurry. But anyways. Yeah, not clear off the blurriness. If they don't show no interest in you, they're not your friends. We just covered that. If they don't show any interest in what you're in, or if they shown disgust, raged, facepalm, try and disinclude you out of the conversation, that just your presence is socially awkward to them. Like, they don't want you in their group. They don't want you in their discussions. You go in your discussions and they like, or like, oh, these guys here. If they do that shit, it's time to leave the group. Okay? Like I said, besides people who don't show you no interest, but if a person does any of those gestures, they don't want you in your conversation, it's time to leave. It's time to move to the next thing, move on to what's new, okay? And like I said, most of this is not your fault, just the way you think. And it's not the way you think is bad, it's just everybody has different thinking, you know? Like I said about the conservative Christian and homosexual, you know, you put those two in the box, they're not gonna, you know, there's gonna be the fight's about to happen, you know? And I'm not bashing on those two. I'm not saying I'm just saying, you know, it's like that. With two different people with different ideals. I'm an artist. I like doing cosplay, voice acting, sometimes vocals covers, sometimes do other stuff, video projects, fan-made projects that you've seen on my YouTube. But there's going to be that small-minded person, whether it be a stupid troll who's trying to get attention from, you know, hating on all my videos, or a person who says they're a conservative Christian but just a troll, just to get their YouTube popular and watchable. The point is, on that one, there's just not going to be there's going to be people out there who hate my work. And that's the life of an artist. There's going to be people who hate your work. Because when you do your own work, your own artwork, you put your own interpretation of things. You know? And most people are not going to like it. And most people are. The point is, don't focus on the people that don't like it. Focus on your followers. Focus on your friends, your real friends, your followers, you know? This doesn't have to go on the lines of cosplay. It goes on the lines of even if you're a musician or you try to develop a rap career or you're an athlete or any of that stuff. Focus on the people who like your stuff. Focus on the positive people. The people who don't put your videos down. Focus on the people that are your true friends, like your childhood friends that grew up with you, or just those people who like your stuff in general. Focus on them. Don't focus on the people that don't like your stuff, because in the end, if you worry about getting likes, it's, you know, you're not going to get anywhere. You know, you're not going to succeed. Here's the thing. Don't worry about getting likes, because, you know, if you try to please the world, one part of the world, the other part of the world will hate you. It's because the cultural differences go along with each other. Like I said, and, you know, it's. But let's go back to let's go back to likes. I'm getting off subject right now. The thing is, you're not gonna get likes from everyone. You're gonna get dislikes. You're gonna get, you know, flagged. You're gonna get people that just don't like you. You're gonna get trolls. It's gonna happen, one way or another. Even if you don't do anything at all, just your existence could be a displeasure to them. The point I'm trying to say is, don't get discouraged. Keep doing what you do. Keep going at it. Don't let them trolls get to you. Screw them trolls. Let them people like, or and another bad friend is, we discussed friends that are not interested in knowing your name, or not interested in or interested in what you're interested in, or interested in you specifically. And we're just covering people that just get bothered by your existence. Now let's talk about the people who want you to fail. There's gonna be friends that want you to fail. You know? There's gonna be people out there who want you to fail, and you know what those people are. Everybody knows who those people are. Those are the people that egg you on. Like if you're dealing with a troll, or if you're dealing with a bully, or you're dealing with someone making a video response to you on YouTube or something like that, and they egg you on to start some bullshit on the internet. Those guys aren't your friends either. Because real friends look out for each other. They don't get other friends in trouble. Or they'll ask you to steal, or friends that ask you to go steal at the mall, go do drugs with them, or hide their drugs. Those aren't your real friends. They want to see you fail. You know, they want to see you not succeed in life. And they'll do that so they can cover their own skin. So they can keep doing what they do. They don't care nothing about you. They ain't your family or your friends. Another thing too, and I know this is going to go with the dating too. Same thing with girls who date you only to use you to get popular or to get likes, or... And I've been through this many, many times with different women. I've been through this many times. Now, here's the thing. Now, let's go back to on subject. Women, this is for dating. For men who want to find girls now. You know. Okay. If they egg you on to start some shit with people, they don't want, just like I said, like the drug addicts, the people that ask you to steal from Spencer's, they're not your friend. They're just using you. Not only using you, but they're egging you on because they want to see you fail so they can succeed. There's also different types of hate. And different types of hate doesn't always have to be direct. It could be they try to get you in trouble so they can succeed. They don't want to see a person do better than them. And you don't want to be friends with that. Okay? Now we just know what our bad friends are. We just need to stay away from these people. Like I said, stay away from people who that aren't interested in you. Stay away from people that just your existence bothers them. And it's because you think differently than them. It's not your fault. It's just the fact that two different ideals or ideology. Like I said in my last video about being evenly yoked, not just only dating wise, but with friends too. Get friends that are doing the same thing as you are. If you're an otaku, get some otaku friends. Or if you're into sports, get some sports fan friends. If you're into, like I said, if you're into music, get some music related friends. There's clubs at the college, at the JCC college here. And only if you have a college at your town or a junior college, there's clubs. Join those. You'll find friends much better there. But for goodness sake, stay away from the people that are not interested in you at all. Don't show you a bit of interest. Don't even give you likes for your content, you know? Stay away from people who just get bothered by your existence because you're never going to get liked by them. Move on. And stay away from people who egg you on to get in trouble. They don't want to see you do better. And you know what? As a YouTuber, I don't know you guys. I want to see you guys do better. I want to see everybody do better. I want to see people succeed. And that's just the end of this video, since I'm getting close to up to 15 minutes. So this ends this coffee time. Get some better friends.